If you're doing VCE methods this year, you really need to understand how to use the chain rule before your first sack. In this case, we're asked to find the derivative of 2x cubed plus 3x plus 4 all cubed. So one way of finding the derivative of this would be to expand this bracket by raising it to the third power and expanding those brackets and then deriving pretty much every term. But you can imagine how much time that's going to take, and that's why the chain rule was invented, to simplify this operation here of finding the derivative of complex composite functions. So what we can do is just replace this inside function with an expression, which we use as u very traditionally, and then we just find the derivative using this chain rule formula here. So what we'll do is we rewrite the equation as y is equal to u cubed, where u is equal to our inside function, which is 2x cubed plus 3x plus 4. Now what you can see from our final equation is that we need to evaluate the derivative of y with respect to u, and then the derivative of u with respect to x. So the derivative of y with respect to u is pretty simple because we know that y is equal to u cubed. So what we say is that dy du is just equal to 3u squared using our normal power rule of differentiation. Then we do the same thing with our expression for u. So the derivative of u with respect to x is just going to be equal to 6x squared plus 3. So 6x squared plus 3, we just note it down in our working out here. And then our final step to find our final derivative, which is dy dx, is just to multiply these two expressions for our partial derivatives together. So what we say is that this is equal to 3u squared multiplied with 6x squared plus 3. Now there's two things that we need to do to get to our final answer. First, we just expand these brackets and multiply the 3 with everything in that bracket there. And then we just replace u with our original expression for u, which was just our inside function from before. So for our final step, what we do is we say this is 18x squared plus 9. And then that's multiplied with u squared, which is pretty much just that expression all squared there. So we just replace that with 2x cubed plus 3x plus 4, and that's going to be all squared as our final answer. Done.